Something dangerous is happening in your neighborhood. For next-door neighbors are jealous of you and what? Before your imagination races off to the darkest corners of conspiracy theories or neighborhood feuds, let's explore a more subtle yet equally compelling narrative. The psychology of envy, the dynamics of community, and the intricate web of relationships that bind us together. In the idyllic suburban landscape where picket fences stand tall and lawns are meticulously manicured, envy may seem like an alien emotion. After all, isn't the American dream about prosperity, success, and the pursuit of happiness? Yet, beneath the facade of contentment lies a complex tapestry of human emotions, where envy lurks in the shadows, waiting to rear its ugly head. Picture this: you move into a quaint neighborhood, excited to start a new chapter in your life. Your neighbors greet you with smiles and warm welcomes, but unbeknownst to you, a storm is brewing beneath the surface. As you settle into your new home, you begin to notice subtle signs of resentment from those around you. It starts with passive-aggressive comments about your thriving garden or envy-inducing upgrades to your home. Perhaps it's the way your neighbor's gaze lingers a little too long on your shiny new car parked in the driveway. Slowly but surely, the whispers of jealousy grow louder, fueled by comparison and insecurity. But why? What is it about you that triggers such envy in your neighbors? Is it your success, your happiness, or perhaps just your mere presence? The truth is that envy is a complex emotion rooted in our innate desire for validation and social comparison. When we perceive someone as having more than us, it threatens our sense of self-worth and can lead to feelings of resentment and hostility. In the case of your neighbors, their envy may stem from a variety of factors. Perhaps they feel inadequate compared to your achievements, or maybe they fear being overshadowed by your charisma and charm. Whatever the reason, their jealousy simmers beneath the surface, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. As tensions escalate, you find yourself caught in the crossfire of petty rivalries and passive-aggressive behavior. Your once friendly neighbors now avoid eye contact, and polite conversations turn into awkward exchanges filled with thinly veiled hostility. It's as if a dark cloud hangs over the neighborhood, casting a shadow of suspicion and distrust. Instead of succumbing to the toxic cycle of envy and resentment, you choose to rise above it, extending a hand of friendship to your neighbors in their time of need. It's not easy, and there are moments of doubt and frustration, but you persevere, determined to mend the fractured bonds of community. Slowly but surely, walls begin to crumble, and bridges are rebuilt as forgiveness replaces animosity. Through acts of kindness and compassion, you break down the barriers that once divided you, forging deeper connections based on empathy and understanding. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of compassion. The danger that once loomed over your neighborhood dissipates, replaced by a newfound sense of harmony and unity. No longer are you defined by envy and rivalry, but by the strength of your character and the depth of your humanity. And as you look out at the smiling faces of your neighbors, you realize that true happiness isn't measured by material wealth or external validation, but by the richness of the relationships we cultivate and the love we share. So, the next time you feel the sting of envy or the weight of comparison bearing down on you, remember this: we are all imperfect beings, navigating our way through the complexities of life. Instead of succumbing to jealousy, let us choose empathy. Instead of tearing each other down, let us lift each other. In the end, it is our capacity for kindness and compassion that will truly make our neighborhoods and our world a better place. But the story doesn't end there. Beneath the surface of this tranquil neighborhood, there's a deeper lesson to be learned, a lesson about the corrosive nature of envy and the importance of cultivating a sense of gratitude and appreciation for what we have. Envy, as ancient as humanity itself, tends to blind us to the blessings that surround us. It distorts our perception, convincing us that happiness lies in possessions, status, or the success of others. Yet, as our neighborhood saga illustrates, true happiness is found not in comparison, but in embracing our unique journey and finding contentment in the present moment. Moreover, envy often masks deeper insecurities and unmet needs. When we fixate on what others have, we neglect to nurture our sense of self-worth and fulfillment. Instead of chasing after external validation, we must learn to find validation from within, to celebrate our achievements and cultivate the sense of self-love that is immune to the trappings of envy. But as our neighborhood story demonstrates, the pursuit of happiness cannot be found in the superficial world of likes and followers. It lies in the genuine connections we forge with others and the authenticity with which we live our lives. So, what can we do to combat the insidious influence of envy in our own lives and communities? It starts with cultivating a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity, recognizing that there is enough success, love, and happiness to go around. Instead of viewing someone else's achievements as a threat, we can choose to celebrate their success and find inspiration in their journey. Furthermore, practicing gratitude can be a powerful antidote to envy. By focusing on the blessings in our own lives, whether it's the love of family and friends, the beauty of nature, or the simple pleasures of everyday life, we can shift our perspective from what we lack to what we have. Gratitude reminds us that happiness is not dependent on external circumstances but on our ability to appreciate the richness of the present moment. In addition, fostering a sense of community and connection is essential for combating the isolation and mistrust that envy breeds. When we reach out to our neighbors with empathy and compassion, we create a support network that strengthens the bonds of friendship and solidarity. By building each other up rather than tearing each other down, we create a culture of cooperation and collaboration where everyone can thrive. Ultimately, the danger in our neighborhood was not the envy itself, but the way it threatened to divide us and undermine the fabric of our community. Yet, through empathy, forgiveness, and a commitment to understanding, we were able to overcome the destructive forces of envy and emerge stronger and more united than before. So, the next time you feel the green-eyed monster rearing its head, remember the lessons of our neighborhood saga. Choose empathy over envy, gratitude over greed, and community over competition. For in the end, it is our capacity to uplift and support one another that will truly make our neighborhoods and our world a better place for all.